and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. Here are the starters for Las Vegas. Malone is out there with the kid. Then it's Q. Then it's Thomas. And for Denver, tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. Two of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Puts up a deep three. Kept alive.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Pass to Q. Six to shoot. From outside, off the mark. Torres, the pass to Johnson. Dominguez, at three off the mark. And Thomas, here we go. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Dominguez. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area. Honestly, if you're the defense, you should be ashamed not coming up with a steal on that pass.
Outside Thomas. Noah with a screen for Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Denver passing it around. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He will gladly take those.
Denver shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And that one falls for Johnson. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Las Vegas. 7-point differential. They need this. Carries it from three-point range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Wilson. last timeout, he had 13 points. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
When you think about Derek White, here's a guy, RJ, who's really grown as a player in all ways.
Yeah, Derek makes smart plays. He's had that experience to see what works and what doesn't. And most often, he makes the necessary plays to put his team in a winning situation.
And that one misses. Las Vegas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hughes' shot is off.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Torres, covered by Noah, out to the right wing. Shoots from 12, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Hugh to the left side wing. Denver grabs the miss.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Offensive rebound. And a dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Denver leading by 6. Outside Wilson. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Torres. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Thomas kicks it to Noah. Back to Thomas. Going inside. Here's Malone. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Torres, covered by Noah. Outside Wilson, fires from deep. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Outside Thomas. Pass to Q. And here is Noah. Noah with a screen for Thomas. Here's Q. 23 points his last outing. The wing jumper off target.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
GA, if you're a team that's serious about playoff seeding, you're viewing this as the home stretch, aren't you?
Yeah, you don't want to wait until the very end of the year to make your move. This is when you stop experimenting. Just go with the things that you know you do well.
And he makes the first. He's checked in for Malone. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And it's Thomas with the ball. He brings it up for Las Vegas. They trail by 7. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
It's Las Vegas now. Las Vegas again missing. Down low. Off on the layup. Las Vegas trails by 7. Q passes to B, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
High post, Jackson. Thomas covering. 6 to shoot. Launches it. No good on the shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Q passes to Thomas. They set the pick. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Las Vegas shooting their first free throws of the game.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
First one falls for. No good on the second free throw. Denver leading by 4. Inside. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leader. These squads have been lights out this month.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
The first free throw is good. The Wizard is checked in for Las Vegas. Both good from the line that time. Denver leading by 4. To the middle. It's deflected. 18 feet out. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
There's a screen. Denver passing it around. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. You watch Jason Tatum, Richard. He looks comfortable in everything he does.
And even though it's a hard game, he just makes it look so easy. And I think being an NBA champion, that's giving him a little boost in confidence.
And he knocks down the first one. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Las Vegas trails by 4. Here's Rain Man. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. To the inside. Here's B. And he jams it with authority.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. to McLaughlin, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Here's Higgins. Nothing on the board. Just 4 to shoot. Sampson, the pass to B. Fires from 18. Again, Las Vegas scores.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
For Denver, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. From outside the arc, doesn't get it to drop for him.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. Las Vegas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
49 at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Kevin, back over to you.
He has come a long way. Okay, thank you, Allie. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Jackson looking around. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
Here's Higgins. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Shot from 16, and that's good off the glass that time. Higgins has got 5.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Outside Jackson. 23 seconds left to play here in the first. The layup off target. Here's the Wizard. No scoring in this one. Here's Rain Man. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Las Vegas ahead. They're up by 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Las Vegas?
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Oh, man, their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Johnson is out there with Wilson. And there's Jackson, and it's Torres in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Thomas, guarded close. Q, that one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Q's got the lead up to 2 now for Las Vegas. Johnson the screen. It's tipped. And here we go. Thomas heading to the hoop. And Thomas with the stuff.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
And Denver has possession after the basket by Las Vegas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he stays with it. And there's the foul. It's on Q. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Johnson outside. To the paint. Puts it up. Nails the baby hook. 5 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Outside Thomas. Screen by Malone. Wilson with the block. To the wing on the left. Now, here's Johnson. 5 points in the game.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that.
I was a little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month.
And you can see the communication for both of these teams has been improving. Everybody seems to be on the same page, and that explains those great assist totals.
So it's Las Vegas now. Thomas surveying the D. Noah, good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got his 3rd assist on the night.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Lets it go with the 3. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to Q. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? They get it back. Now Noah. Some nice passing by Las Vegas here. Here's Malone. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Greg, you were a point guard. How has that position evolved over the years?
Well, if you think of how much more of the court that has to be covered and the style, you have to score more now to play the position. I think shooting becomes incredibly important. And then defensively, with all the switching, you got to be able to hold up against size and play all over the floor.
Free throw drops for Malone. One is no good.
He got the big one to tie it up, but really wanted to put them in front.
Pass to Wilson. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Hugh passes to Noah. Outside Thomas. To the middle. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Now a look at the stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here's Johnson. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to give them an easy bucket.
Second team foul.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
Las Vegas, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Back to Thomas. Spins. Shot clock at 6. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
It's rebounded by Malone.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
They get it back. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 3-point Las Vegas lead.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Covered by Noah. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third team foul.
For Denver, they have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. That one is off. So for Las Vegas, he's checked in for Malone. And it's Higgins in for Thomas. So he comes up empty, missing both.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
Down low. Here's B. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's Q. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger, but they can keep this up.
To the inside. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Higgins. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's an 8-point Las Vegas lead.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Johnson outside. Denver passing it around. Denver needs to get off the shot. Unloads from 13. That shot misses. Las Vegas leading by 8. Pass to Higgins. Inside. And down it goes. Jamming that one home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. These players have been vacuums on the boards recently, leading the league in rebounding the past month. You look at Johnson, he does a great job inside, one of the top rebounders in the league. And, of course, B, another one of the great rebounders in the league. What a season on the glass for him so far.
What a rebounding show these two have put on. That's exactly the kind of effort you like to see from your bigs.
Here's Higgins. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. And it's Rain Man missing. Outside Jackson. They set the screen to end the run. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Higgins. Latrey. Another shot. B. It's blocked. Here is McLaughlin. Higgins grabs the board. Here's B. He's guarded by McLaughlin. 1:16 left in the first half. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Higgins. Denver getting their last shot to go. Las Vegas needs to get off a shot. Here's Kirkland. Sinks the three-pointer. The Wizards got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
There's the three. It's rebounded by Las Vegas. He's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Rainman, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Nine seconds left in the first half of basketball. There's the screen. Gets it off. And that one released in time, but no good. And we finish one half of basketball. Las Vegas leads by 12. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings. Interesting to use the term hierarchy. But I wonder, how would you guys rate our studio hierarchy?
Well, Ernest, when you try to bring out the big words like hierarchy, anyway, I think they're going to play it safe. But the hierarchy, I'm going to pass it to Shaq.
How dare you disrespect the Ernster? No, Ernie gets the throne. He's the one I trust calling the shots. Are you crazy, Kenny?
Well, all right. Good point, big fella. But only if he doesn't get to pick our ties.
Come on. You guys would look fantastic in bow ties. I've got some extras here. Here, Shaq, try this one. And here's one for you, Jet. Those are going to be great.
Ooh, I like that.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for Vegas.
They're playing the way they're supposed to. Run the offense until you get a good look. Not complicated at all.
I disagree. Patience and perspective is complicated. That's why many teams can't do it.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've seen a tremendous game from Goose.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for Las Vegas. On the court right now for Las Vegas. Thomas is out there with Q. Then it's the kid. Then it's Malone. The three. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. Denver trails by 12. There's a screen to the inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Pass to Q. Malone against Wilson. Shot clock at 5. Wilson with the block. It's out of bounds to Las Vegas. They'll retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here's Q.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Shot on the way, and Denver again with the bucket. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Noah. Back to Thomas. To the paint. And that one is hammered home.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
Denver trails by 10. Now here's Wilson. Johnson outside. Kicks it out to Wilson. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. A nice shot by Q.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
On the wing, Johnson. 8 points for him. Wilson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Wilson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
I had a chance to look at the numbers for Q. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. Averaging about 27 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at his huge role in their offense, a major contributor as far as putting up points.
He's just a natural scorer and someone this offense leans on to help shoulder the load and lead the charge.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. There's the pick. It's Thomas, high post. He's got 10. Count it, good. 11 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Torres, covered by Noah. It'll go, and the Las Vegas lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Torres.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
For the 3, good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Great positioning on the putback.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Malone outside. Pass to Q. And Thomas now, top of the key. And here is Noah. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. Q's shot is off.
Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Shot's good by Wilson.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Pass to Malone. Takes it off the glass. Malone's got 7.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Oh, he's been doing all he can to keep this competitive, but he needs some support.
So it's Las Vegas now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Noah dishes to Thomas. Malone sets the pick for Thomas. Malone outside. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. And that's 10 points for the Prophet.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys.
Oh, my goodness, the slam.
I'll tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here's Thomas. 10 points for him. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Denver making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Great shooters. Boy, can they make or break you down the stretch. Here's the league's top shooters right now. Well, you look at B, a great player, second in the league. And, of course, Doc.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
Here's Q. He's got 6. Outside Thomas. From deep three-point land. Denver grabs the miss. Wilson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's the screen. Five on the clock. To the wing right side. Torres bangs home the trifecta. And now just a 5-point Las Vegas lead.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Here's Q. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Thomas, that's good.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Denver's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Stolen by Thomas. Now Las Vegas moving it up. Here's Q. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Pass to Wilson. To the right side. Here's Jackson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Las Vegas. On Tuesday and then on Saturday.
And for that game against Chicago, this is a game that they are expected to win. But sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with a victory.
And he makes the first. McLaughlin's checked in for Denver. Both free throws good from Jackson. Las Vegas leading by 7. And here is Noah. It's Thomas, high post. Out to the right wing. B, the pass to Noah. Here's Higgins. Guarded by Jackson. Higgins' shot is off. Denver's shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Denver. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That would be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. Back to Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now, here's Thomas. He's got 12. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And taking a look now at the stats for Johnson. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. 3rd in rebounding. And he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And you mentioned it. He's the second best shooter in the league right now. Quick trigger with just a little bit better footwork. He could take over that top spot. 1:46 left in the third. Now Jackson. He has 6. B pulls it in. B's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Higgins. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Higgins has got 9 points.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
Torres, covered by Noah. It'll go when the Las Vegas lead is cut back down to 3 after the basket from Johnson.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Here's Higgins. 9 points in the game so far. Right side, Thomas. Here's P. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Las Vegas leading by 3. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Q. He's got 8. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Johnson sends the screen for Jackson. And Denver again with the bucket. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Las Vegas ahead. They're up by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. We've got Johnson, also the eraser out there, and it's Torres in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Back to Thomas. Wilson against Malone. Pocket 6. Oh, and the chain by Thomas.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. There's the pick. Back to Wilson to tie it up. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And after he went scoreless in the first half, he's finally getting it going, looking much more comfortable.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
At the line for the away team, number 3, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Denver's shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. Here's Torres. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Well, Las Vegas shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Here's Noah. Outside Thomas. Pass to Q. Denver grabs the miss. Jackson with it. Torres, the pass to Wilson. Yes, that goes in. And it's a three-point Denver lead.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Pass to Thomas. Lachey. Good as the jump shot falls.
Nice play call there. Down the stretch, getting him the open look.
And late in games, throw out those analytics. Give me the mid-range. The shot, it just works.
Johnson surveying the floor. To the middle. Over to the wing. Wilson hits the three-point bomb. Wilson's got 21.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. He rifled that one in from distance. Thomas got 9 points here in the second half.
After sinking one triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Outside Wilson. To the paint.
Clearly a foul.
Number 11. Fourth personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Denver.
Ooh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
And that one falls for Jackson.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.